Happy Friday, beer reviews, everyone. My name is Kenny. Today we're drinking Founders. This is a hazy IPA. It looks hazy. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Oh, these guys are the same guys that do like those, like the Two Bastards or something like that. Yo, bastard, you! I can't remember what beer I used to have from these guys way back in the day, but this is a Imperial Hazy IPA, it says. Whopping 8.4% alcohol by volume, 50 IBUs. Wow, their website has some conflicting information. On the website it says 9.2% alcohol by volume, 80 IBUs. What is that? I'm not sure. We got some weird looking can art here, dudes. These weird looking, like, who are those old timer guys that are hanging out on the old Muppet stuff where they'd sit up there and like, "Arr!" and make fun of everybody that's performing and stuff? Crazy. But this is a really interesting straw, yellow gold straw colored looking feller, kind of light looking. Oh, that smells very juicy, very citrusy. Interesting. Very aromatic. Very aromatic, if I don't mind saying myself. My God. Yeah, I actually really dig this one already. Whew. 50 IBUs, 8.4%. I'm gonna trust the can. In can we trust? Oh shit! That is a very interesting color. Very light. Like almost like lemon zest light. Huh. It's kind of refreshing in a way. Tame. Very tame. Almost zero bitterness. I don't know where they get that 50 IBUs from. That's wild. That's out of this world crazy. But you got some like pirate looking dudes on here, old timey dudes, medieval looking dudes on here. You got all sorts of different can art on here. I don't know what they use for hops or anything either, because like I'm getting some like conflicting information on the website. I'm getting conflicting information on the box here. I can tell you that I dig it. It just doesn't really have a whole lot of flavor. It's very aromatic, but it doesn't. It's a super light texture. The mouthfeel is super light too. It's just the whole thing is super light. Well, yeah, there's a little bit more bitterness coming in now after a couple more sips that I've taken. It's albeit very tame though. This whole thing is very tame. These guys are quite tame. I'm kind of shocked and surprised at this beer because at 8.4, like the last beer review I just did, it was 9%, but you would not have guessed that at all. Like this is quite tame. But again, it just for some reason isn't really hitting me with a bunch of different flavors or anything. It's good. It's just not wowing me. I'm not getting a whole lot of hop flavor to it, which is weird. I don't know what hops they use. Let's find out. If anything, it's got kind of this like really subtle meloniness to it, kind of like muskmelon or something like that, or whatever that one with the weird textury skin to it is, the orange inside. I forget what that's called. But it's just, this one's just really weird and tame. I don't, like, that's about all I can say about it, just because it isn't really hitting me in a way that most hazy IPAs would go. It just really doesn't seem like there's much here, which is really weird. It's just really subtle, kind of balanced. But I'm not, like I said, I don't know what hops they use, but I'm not getting much for overwhelming hop flavor. But it's really, really subtle, really tame tasting Hazy IPA. I would dare say that this could be very dangerous beer itself. Wow, I'm probably going to sound real trashed when you watch this at half speed, because my thoughts and my words, my thoughts are coming quicker than my mouth can produce the sound through the airwaves for you guys. And so, yeah, it's probably going to sound just terrible, but that's fine. It's fine. We'll allow it. And the Haze, 4 giants in the Haze of Destiny. I don't know if that is some sort of pun or play on words or some sort of reference to something, but I don't know. Really interesting stuff. Like, I don't dislike this beer. I don't love it. It's just, like, average, I guess. It's just, for some reason, I don't know if it's the born on date or the Best By date. It says canned on... Well, that's interesting. It says March 17th it was canned on. So this one is 7 months old. Well, that's interesting because it sure doesn't look like it. It really kept really well, surprisingly. Maybe that's why it's lost a lot of its luster too, perhaps, because it is 7 months old. But I guess regardless, it's still drinking really well. It's just there isn't much flavor here. So maybe that's why I'm not getting a whole lot of flavor. At 7 months old, maybe it's a little past its prime, but it sure doesn't look bad. It sure doesn't taste bad. And, I don't know. It's good. I don't hate it. I would pick it up again if they make this again, if it's a year-round thing, or maybe this is a short-term thing. I don't know. Hard to say. Very interesting. Like I said, 7 months old. Maybe it's lost its luster. But for 7 months old, it's drinking pretty damn smooth. You guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up. Like, comment, consider subscribing if you're new here. Share this with your friends that might be interested in beer reviews. Other than that, take it easy, be well. I'll see you next week, guys. Bye!